We'd like to welcome you guys to a special episode of Across the Desk with Pastor Clark. I'm your host, Pastor Clark, here along with a couple of my friends. I'm going to have them introduce themselves. They can do a better job at it than I can.
Hi, I'm Kelvin, Seabrooks, former world boxing champion and U.S. champion.
I'm Roderick, Cheatham, owner of R&J Enterprises Management Group. Um, just here to represent my brothers.
Thank you, guys. Thank you guys for coming out and taking time out of your busy schedule to come out and sit with Pastor Clark on today. We're back today again on the second part of the interview we did earlier with Kelvin Seabrooks, the IBF World Champion of the World. We're back now to really finish it up. Kelvin, since the last time we talked, bro, what's been going on?
And held it in the road. The right thing. Praise God on top of that.
Okay, well, I want you to elaborate, take a little more time and go into a little bit of your story. You got to tell it all, but just go into important key parts of your story.
Yeah, well, that's not hard. No, my life, my life was a pretty rough life. No, and at the same time, I had a lot to deal with. And you have mom dying of cancer and ulcers, and you had no father there. So it's just me and my brothers and sister. And
That's been rough.
yeah, I had four other brothers and two sisters. So we had to pretty much raise ourselves. And one day when my mom died, you know, we knew she was going to pass. So when she passed, the first thing that came to my head was, I want to win the world title so I can buy my mom a home, even though she's not here to see it. So, and it just so happened, God blessed me. I was very, very blessed with the U.S. title, and then going from there to the world title. It was bad because my mom saw me go to the Olympic trials and win the bronze medal, but she never saw me win the world title. And I think the fact that I was able to keep my word about buying her home and things like that, I felt good about that.
That's good. And we want you guys to know these are the belts that he won. We want you to describe the belts.
The belt right here. This would be my United States title that I won due to TKO. And from here, it allowed me the opportunity to represent the world, represent Charlotte in the world title. So, as you know, it's a big belt, pretty heavy too.
Pretty
heavy. But this is an opportunity for me to show you all something that I did to make sure that kids know that they have to work hard to become a world champ. World champion doesn't necessarily mean just fighting, but to finish school, you have to work hard. So keep working hard.
And we also, beside you here, we have my new brother. That's what I call him, my new brother, Roger. Man, introduce yourself and tell the people a little bit about yourself, bro.
How y'all doing? I'm Roderick Cheatham. I own a company called R&J Enterprises. I used to own Star Globe Entertainment. Switched over to R&J Enterprises. R&J Enterprises is a company of a plethora of businesses: air conditioning and heating, PR management, entertainment, and the rest is history. Based on the management part, I had the pleasures of being Calvin Seabrooks' manager for a while. I had the pleasure of being Ron the Maps manager from the WNBA. I had the pleasure of being Dee Dee Sharon's manager. I had a lot of people under me: Jersey Boy, DNF, and the list goes on and on. So as far as management, that's what I do. I had the pleasures of traveling with Calvin Seabrook. We had the pleasures of getting the key to some of the cities out there.
Hey man, that's the big.
We had the pleasures of being a part of the Florida movement. The biggest thing is Calvin's passion for habitat rebuilding houses and being a part of the community development. So we've been a part of a unique situation, but now we're about to turn it up a notch with Mr. Clark, and I'm happy to be here to let y'all know that this is going to be an interesting and blessed journey.
Thank you, man. I mean, y'all might say, well, Pastor Clark don't change the format of his podcast, but I haven't. I told God what I want to live out my passion of being able to help people and to live out my passion of loving God family. Now, these brothers are strong in their Christian faith. So don't think these guys are just regular guys sitting here. They're believers. You know what I'm saying? And God brought us together. And it's awesome. But we want to have time today to go into the story how this came about. But you guys will be hearing a lot from. We're gonna keep you updated on what Kelvin is doing. Because Kelvin gonna be doing a lot of things in the upcoming days. We got a lot of stuff building this recreation center in his name. Now we got a lot of stuff going on.
Amen.
That's guys gonna be hearing about. I want you guys to support it. Support Kevin. Support because he's a Carolinian. He's from North Carolina. Most people that watch this podcast is from Carolina. So support him. He's from Charlotte, but he's right here at home.
And we both work for the school circuit too.
Yeah, so support it. When y'all see a podcast, we on here. Push the like button, push the subscribe button, share it with your friends. The more people see Kevin, the more people get exposed to him, the more the easier his walk would be.
Right.
And you'd be amazed. This brother Roderick, man, I mean, he's deep, man. He's done a lot of things that you got to be surprised about. He got his hand in a little bit of everything, I think.
Kind of, sort of.
Yeah.
And the thing is, too, for all you kids out there, hard work pays off. I did it, you can do it. We all can become champions. And that doesn't mean you're not a champion because you don't box. You be a champion through school.
Be a champion of life.
Be a champion with the books.
Yeah. And Kevin has a passion to get kids, young people steered in the right way. Because he's one that I know for a fact because I was right there with him. We grew up in the same neighborhood. He's the one that got hit by a car, was told he would never walk again, was in a coma. Went on to win the world title. I guess you should be telling that part.
I should say that. The thing is, they told me I'd never walk again. And that look at me now. And shortly after that, I was able to go out and accomplish something that man said I can't do. So here it is. When people tell you something you can't do,
just want to show you guys. That's him. Let's say IBF World Champion, 1987 USB Championship Olympics trial, bronze medalist, won the bronze medal in the Olympics. That man, y'all should be getting him a hand out there. Y'all should be getting him a hand. I just want to show y'all that. To show y'all.
Not only with the Olympics, he was named ESPN champion.
Yeah, I forgot about that part. He was named no other athlete never got that name before. Still hadn't got it to this day. ESPN named him athlete of the decade. How long was the decade? That's forever.
That's basically 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we are telling you guys because you're gonna be seeing a lot about. You can be riding on the street and see the same guy on billboards again. I mean, because he's been there before. You're gonna see him there again, doing bigger and better things. God had to wait to get his dream team together, and that's what he did. We got it.
Just for you.
And just to show you guys, but I want you guys to rally behind Brother Kelvin, man. Rally to him that you love me, appreciate what he did. He don't mind coming out, mentoring your child, telling your young son, showing him and trying to inspire him through what he comes into life. He don't mind. He's only a phone call away. He don't mind coming speaking to your kid at the church or at your recreation center or at the high school or whatever. Now he's on a phone call away. But just remember, Kelvin Seabrooks, IBF World Champion, right here. What's the word I'm looking for? He's right here. I mean,
he's present.
He's present right here. And
he's here.
He's here right here. You can meet him and greet him and invite him into your home or whatever to speak to your troubled child.
Just remember, no God, no joy.
Hear what he said? Say it again.
That's the sin.
Say it again.
No God, no joy.
Hear what he said? No God, no joy.
Can't have joy in life if you don't have God.
That's right. We think we get joy in money and in cars and the house. There ain't no joy in that stuff.
All confidence, materialistic world.
Yeah, the only joy is in Christ.
caring about what people think about us. Hey, come on.
Since we're talking about God, shout out to TPM, Turn Point Ministries. That's my church.
Okay, heard a lot about your TPM. Heard a lot about you. Doing great things over there.
Yep.
And thank Calvin for helping put some people in 13th Man. He took some kids off the street, put them in 13th Man. I will be happy to say those kids are in school, university, and they also have jobs.
Now, what is 13 Man?
13th Man is actually a mentorship led by Pastor Lott and his group of people, ministry, and
Okay.
started in Washington, D.C. Pastor Lott leads it up down here. And all they do is they mentor troubled youth.
That's ministry.
Yes, they take the troubled youth out of a zone that they know and put them in foreign land. And they get to see a different side of what they experience.
Customer scene. And that's great, man. You already said that. We got a lot of stuff going on here. You know, we got a lot of positive stuff going on. The good things are going on over here with us. Man, just check us out here on Across the Desk with Pastor Clark. You're gonna be seeing a lot of these guys. Now we're gonna have to rename the Across the Desk with Pastor Clark, with Kelvin and Roderick. We got to change the name up here now. You know, he does a great thing, but I really thank God for these guys, man. I mean, it's a blessing, man. I thank God that Kelvin reached out to me about being this manager, and brother Roger reached out to me as well. Said, "Well, you be the manager. I'm gonna be your mentor. We're gonna get it done." I'm really grateful for that, and I welcome that, because he been working with Kevin for a pretty good while, and he done his research, and you can't take that from him. I don't want to take it from him.
I think you know more about me than I know about myself.
Yeah, look like you do. Yeah, look like you do.
Yeah, I got to hit you hard.
You know what the uppercut that hook though.
Not only he's my brother, man. He's my brother. You're my brother. I can't say nothing more. I know that God allowed this to take place.
I believe it.
There's a purpose, and there's a legend that needs to be heard.
He would have a real live legend. Have proven itself. He did it. I think he got on.
That's Roger, right? Legend.
Yeah.
No, that's you. That's Calvin Seabrooks.
And the proof, I want him to show him a thing that I almost forgot. Show him your Hall of Fame ring. Hold up so the visiting people can see it.
That's the Hall of Fame ring.
Tell me what that you got to tell us.
Tell me a little story behind that.
Yeah.
I mean, I worked hard for it. I got beat a couple times, but hey, you know.
What exactly? How did you get it? I mean, they just didn't give you that because you was a boxer.
Well, I mean, the people voted me in, so you know, God bless me with it.
Okay.
I had the pleasures of being go to where he was put in.
Well, that's the boxing Hall of Fame.
To the boxing Hall of Fame,
North Carolina Boxer Hall of Fame.
Okay.
And we had a nice time. It was good to see Calvin cry and cheer up. And be a little sensitive. But they gave him his flowers in the Carolinas.
And Carolina, we ain't through with you guys. Y'all got some more flowers to come with. Because Kelvin is he's resurfing, man. He's a rebirth. And we coming out too with some merchandise. And we have Seabrooks, Team Seabrooks. You know, you guys look forward for the hats, the t-shirts, the cup. Matter of fact, while I'm thinking about it, we coming out with Team Seabrooks. Kelvin, I'm giving you this today, man.
Okay.
That's across the desk. I didn't have but one left, Brother Roger. And I'm giving you this, man, for the day. Coming today.
Oh, thank you.
Man, I drank coffee. You put some tea.
Oh, no, I love coffee. Yeah.
You as well, brother. I had a cup for you.
Yeah.
I didn't have no more hats.
Yeah.
Thank you, Pastor.
Yeah, that's put it up
Thank
on
you.
you, man. And then,
Yeah.
but next up, y'all, we coming out with the Team Seabrooks gear. We be letting you guys know when they come out how to order, how to go about ordering, the way to support what he's doing here. I'm saying, okay, he look good out here too, man.
Well, a bad man.
Yeah. And you know, we coming out real soon. I already put in the order to get the stuff. The machines are down right now. So we can come out with the hats and the t-shirts, all sizes, quality t-shirts, all sizes, and we probably coffee mug or some kind of mug, whatever you want. You know, we're gonna have
my hat on, bro.
I'm thinking we ought to put this whole record on the back of the t-shirt.
Oh yeah, we could do that.
Yeah.
That's gonna be long.
Well,
That's a long record.
They can
A
shorten
lot
the
of fights.
Prince.
He's one of those boxers that
Yeah,
have a
yeah,
lot
a
of
lot of
fights.
fights. We'll
And
get,
not only in the United States, we're talking about worldwide.
we'll get some of them back. We'll get some of
Yeah.
his record back there.
Yeah.
May even put a picture, an autographed picture on the back of the shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna hook it how if you want your shirt customized. What I'm trying to say, just let us know when I'm gonna give you guys the way to go about ordering them once we have them in and be able to show you we got them. You know, and brother Roger he should be sure to get it to you. He good at doing stuff like that.
Behind North Carolina, before there was the Panthers and the Bobcats, there was Calvin Seabrooks. So everybody, you got to recognize this man who built this city of Charlotte. He was the first athlete to go prime time here in Charlotte. So with that being said, Calvin, congratulations on your journey, and congratulations on our new journey.
Yeah, your journey paved the way
For others.
for the others for this new journey. And I want to let you guys know here shortly we'll be coming out with the documentary of Kelvin Seabrooks. I want you guys to look for it. Stay tuned. Let you know when we start to come on. I want you guys to support it now. Go on TV, look at all this other stuff. Look at your local boy when he's doing something. I'm gonna let you guys know when it's coming out. Then for our neighborhood friend, after the documentary of Kelvin Seabrooks, we're gonna do the documentary of North Charlotte.
Right.
Now it won't be nothing coming about Brother Roger, but he's behind the scene on all this. So without him, none of this would take place. But first I said without God,
Without God.
and sending him here with us would be taking place. We got a lot of stuff coming, a lot of exciting stuff coming your way.
Just remember, God is the way, the truth, and the light. If you can do it, He'll make it happen for you.
If you can think it, He'll make it happen.
Right.
You know, so I just enjoy my time with these brothers, man. I think I know I'm about to drive Brother Roger crazy sometimes.
I'm good.
I call him. I ain't call him right back. I know he'll call back sometimes.
No,
So he called me, I don't even know my phone be. I know my phone ring. But we finally catch each other. We might talk.
There's a purpose.
Yeah, when we finally connect, we might talk an hour or so.
Yep.
We have
all about this guy. What we gonna do to help this guy out? That's what we talking about.
Yeah, let God be the glory. Thank you guys very much.
Remember, one must dream first to make it a reality. So keep dreaming out there.
I dreamed it became a reality.
And you guys as well, keep supporting PCE Entertainment, Pastor Clark Entertainment. You know, I told you as well on July the 9th, we have a play. Get you guys take. We have a play coming to the High Point Theater. It's called First Lady. July the 9th, I meant to say, at 7:30 p.m. I come back shortly with the amount of the tickets sale. Tickets go. They're already on sale, but I'll give you the price shortly. I just don't have it in my head right now. But I'm gonna get these guys, make sure they sit right with me and my wife and I to go to the play. But I just want to thank these brothers, man, for just showing up today and coming in and being a part of this. And y'all just stay tuned for Across the Desk at 5 o'clock. Kelvin Seabrooks. And the man behind the scenes.
Remember, y'all can go to his website and look him up as Kelvin Seabrooks on the Facebook. And what's your Instagram handle? Just look it up. Just look up Kelvin Seabrooks boxer, and you'll get that. Just Google him and you'll get all the information.
Make sure you put that L behind it. Kelvin.
There you go. All right.
Yeah. So
God bless.
God bless. We're going to close this one out. We thank you guys for tuning in for this episode of Across the Desk at 5 o'clock. And it's two crazy brothers. And we'll see you guys next time. And stay tuned now for Kelvin Seabrooks. A lot of stuff coming away from this guy. Y'all thought he was gone, but he's not gone. He's still around.
Return of the champion.
Return of the champion.
Return of the champion.
And you can go on my Facebook page to see his song, see his theme song. It's up there, Return of the Champion. And this the guy that this the guy that promoted that song. So the guy's behind the scenes.
Oh, shout out to Scientific.
Yeah, so
Scientific is the
tell who Scientific is.
Scientific is a part of the Wu, and he did this out of grace of his heart for Kelvin. And he did a boxing champion song for Kelvin Seabrooks. And not only he did that, Sourface, shout out to Sourface because he produced So
Okay.
I'm giving them their shout outs.
Thank you. Thank you guys for doing that. But y'all get your mics warmed up. We got a lot of slow stuff coming your way. The soundtrack for this documentary and a lot of other stuff. Need you guys' help on it. Is that right?
Yeah.
That's it.
So we're going to say goodbye for now. Thank you guys for tuning in. Be blessed.
Thank you for that.
Salute.
That ain't going to stop.